Let's see here. Let me get in front of the camera. That's a good first step. Hi, how's it going? Let me pull up my chat on my laptop here. I will be playing some Jaw Harp this evening. Yeah, all right, there we go. We should be ready to go. All right. I'm going to start with my Morching Jaw Harp from India. It's a brass jaw harp, hand forged. Got a nice peacock on top. And let's start playing. Hey, True. I just realized this camera might not be angled the best. Let's see if this works. But yeah, I'm playing the Jaw Harp this evening. What I just was playing right there was, it's a Morching Jaw Harp from India, and that's kind of a little more bass when it comes to some of the jaw harps in my collection. And this is a what do they call it? Tamir Komuz from Kyrgyzstan. This is a higher pitched one. And let's see here. That clink is just because I plucked it a little inaccurately and it bumped up against the frame. So when I play this, there's this reed that vibrates. And what happened was I just by accident clinked it against the side of these two frames here. So let's see if I can do that a little better. Hey, Lance, Count Chocula, how's it going? Hey, Jaden. Thanks everybody for coming on. I'm just playing the Jaw Harp this evening. This is my Jaw Harp Live. I can play for you now. I wouldn't doubt it, Saint. I wouldn't doubt it at all. I've seen a lot of cartoons that they'll use a jaw harp to make the. I remember when I was little, they'd make these funny sounds, like it would be like a boing sound, kind of like a, kind of like that. And that was always kind of fun. But you can do a lot of different sound effects with this. Like I don't know if you'd be able to make it out through the camera or not, but like I can talk through this without actually saying anything. Like I can move my tongue and my mouth in the way I would normally when I'm talking without actually saying anything. And I'm still able to get the sound as I pluck the jaw harp. So it sounds like this. Like I'm going to say, hi, how are you? I said, isn't it a very good day today? I don't know if you could hear that through the camera or not, but yeah. So there's a lot of neat sound effects you can do on here. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you'd like. I like playing the Jaw Harp. I'm into football. I used to, when we had the steam train coming through town, I used to go and live stream the steam train as it would come in town and get some videos of that and stuff like that. Well, actually, no, I didn't live stream. I just took a video of it, but it was really cool. So I'm trying to kind of get a YouTube channel a little bit bigger, but the problem is with all the community college I got going on, it's hard to be consistent. And yeah, hey Lance, yeah. I need to probably add True. I'm gonna add True as a mod because I've been getting to know True on YouTube for a little while here. Let's see, how do I add as a mod? Dang, I don't even know now. Oh, that's my problem. I'll have to add you as a mod later, True. I just realized I'm signed in on my other account on the chat that I'm looking at here, so that won't work from there. All right, but I'll get to you. True. This is a Jaw Harp from Hungary, and I'm hungry to hear it. Sorry, no, I'm bad with those puns. All right, let's see here. It's more bass. So that's fun. I could go on that for a long time. I mean, you can almost get into a trance doing this. It's like really cool. And then you can do a lot of percussives with it. Like you can go. You can do almost techno. I got to practice that a little bit better, but kind of a techno beat sound. You can do a lot with the Jaw Harps. Oh yeah. So you like the Hungarian drum bass, huh, Lance? Well, that's cool. Yeah, I like it too. I'm actually early on when I first got this. Oh, I got the wrong. Didn't even put it in the case yet. When I first got the one from Kyrgyzstan, it's a little more melodic. You know, you can kind of hear. So it's a little more melodic, and I kind of like that a little better early on. But I didn't realize like how much neat stuff you could do with this bass. And kind of I've gotten to like the gravelly sound of it even a little more because it's kind of like. And it kind of adds a nice texture. So I've started to go to this. They have like a drum circle like every so often here, and I'm starting to play the Jaw Harp. Bring the Jaw Harp with me, and I hope to do it next month. Hopefully next month I will actually be able to get a video of it. So far I haven't done a video yet because I just wanted to make sure it would work out really good, just doing the jaw harp and the drums together, and it really sounds good. So I'll have to try that next month if I can, because all December I'm on break. Well, not all December. Sorry. The last half of December I'm on break. Big difference. But it's a big long break, so I should be able to have enough time to play the jaw harp, do a stream at the drum circle where we're going to be having this drum circle. It's like you got like congas and all these sorts of different drums, djembes and stuff. Everybody's having fun. It's all kind of happened naturally. Not, you have some people in just varying levels of understanding of music. And thank you, Coleslaw. Thank you very much. And so basically, I brought the jaw harp and added a little more. I mean, the jaw harp isn't very good for melody, but it kind of has some melody in it. And I added a little bit of that to it with the jaw harp. And then I also did some rhythmic playing with my jaw harp while they were doing the drums. Hey, Packers Gamer, how's it going? Salute. Thanks for stopping by so much. Thanks for giving a like. Be sure to like and subscribe, everybody. Thank you, Pack. Yeah, it is kind of a drone instrument. Like, basically, the only place that you can hear melody in this drone instrument is in the overtones. So sometimes if you listen, some jaw harps have a little less melody. Like this one's not as melodic as this one from Kyrgyzstan. But this one from Hungary is a little more bass, a little more drone, less melody. Kind of, like this. You can hear a little bit of melody, but this has more in the overtone, that is. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm glad you like it, Pack. This is a mouth harp, a jaw harp, different words for it. This one's in Kyrgyzstan, where this jaw harp comes from. They call it a Tamir Komus. And it's basically a metal frame with a reed in the center. A metal reed, a very thin metal reed. And that reed, you just pluck it. And oh yeah. Oh, I am making shorts of it. I'm starting to make a few more. I just have to have the time. Yeah. I get it. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so that's kind of what this is. And I just put it up against my mouth, and the reed goes between my teeth, and my mouth acts as what do they call it? The resonant chamber for the instrument to play. Very similar to how the inside of a guitar is the resonant chamber for the strings. In this case, my mouth is the resonant chamber. I can use my tongue, the back of my throat, all sorts of areas of my mouth, and move it in different shapes, make different shapes, and that makes different sounds. And then when I breathe, that adds even another aspect to it. But yeah, back to what Coleslaw was saying, it sounds like a synthesizer, 100%. Yeah, I think it does. It has that buzz. So Pack, when it comes to hurting my teeth, it doesn't hurt my teeth. There are, but there is I'd say, a lot of times when people get jaw harps, like if they get it on eBay or Amazon, if you get one of those cheap jaw harps, that's like, I don't know. A lot of times, if it says like, what is it? Well, I'm not exactly sure. I forget what they call it because I haven't gotten one ever before. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But if you get a really cheap jaw harp, you tend to risk it being something that isn't going to be high quality enough, and it could be built in a way that transfers the vibration into your skull as opposed to keeping it in the jaw harp. So certain reeds are made. I'm not very expert on this, but I know that from watching what's this guy's name? Jaw Harp on YouTube. Check out Jaw Harp. I'll put it in the chat with my other channel here. It's Tommy LeBeau. Check out Jaw Harp on YouTube. I think he called it I think he was calling it the Snoopy harp, but there's other. This company has some cheap jaw harps. I forget what the company is. And they just don't make much sound. And a lot of times people have found that it hurts a little more trying to play that because the vibration kind of goes into their head instead. But with this jaw harp, I don't have that problem. Doesn't hurt my teeth. I make sure the reeds go in between my teeth, not on my teeth. And I make sure that my teeth are not on top, but rubbing up against both tops of the frame, because that's what causes the vibration to make the sound. Because when you just pluck it, there's very, very little sound. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't have a link. I mean, I could probably grab a link real quick to his channel. Let me check out. Let me see if I can do that. 1 second. I'll play the jaw harp again in a minute. Bevcorp Harpery. Definitely subscribe to this guy, because this guy is really, he got me, along with listening to the jaw harp, he really got me into this hobby of playing the jaw harp. I'm all the harps I have are from him, and he's not paying me to say this. I'm just saying it. I like his little business he's got. And let's see, here's the link to his YouTube channel there. But yeah. All right. Let's see here. So when have I not played yet? I played the Morching. Here's my other Morching. I'm not as much of a fan of this Morching as the others, but it's also pretty good. So, oh, hey, Blue Jay. Sorry I missed your comment. I've been all over. Oh yeah, I'm doing great. I've just been busy with community college. Very busy with community college. I haven't even had time much to do any like mineral collecting or anything. You know, my other hobby is like collecting minerals. Like this is calcite from the area. That's my other hobby. Haven't had much time for that. Did a little bit of like I checked out a rock shop that I traded a few rocks with somebody, and that was kind of fun. Classes have been going good until this semester. This semester I overloaded a bit. So well, I mean there's still some classes going good this semester, but yeah, I overloaded myself. I'm ambitious, but that's not a big deal. I'll do better next semester. I'm working hard on it. You know, I want to transfer and try to go for like climate science and stuff like that. I'm really into the weather, but when I realized that if I go into something like meteorology, it's too fast paced. So I thought, well, what's the slower paced version of that? Well, the climate makes a lot more sense. So since the climate science is oh yeah, yeah, it's hard stuff. I was trying to do calculus and chemistry this semester, so yeah, that wasn't whatever. It's almost over, so I'm just gonna keep going. We'll go from here. But yeah, so yeah, otherwise I'm doing great. I mean, personally, I'm doing amazing. I'm happy. Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna play this jaw harp for a minute, and I'll catch up with the chat in a minute too. This is very drone. I think Coleslaw was saying something about how the jaw harp a lot of times has a real droney sound to it. This one's a lot of drone. One second, let me check the chat. Yeah, it was a bit ambitious. Let's see here. I have a Pavel Potkin-Vargan. This has got a nice sound. All right, go for it, Blue Jay. I'm gonna play a little bit, and I'll check the chat in just a second so you can start up your question there. One second, let's see here. Is it just like placing? Oops. Is it just like placing your tongue in different positions for the different sounds? Yeah, that's a big part of it. I'd say that's probably, I don't know, 65 to 75% of it. Maybe 75% of it or more. I don't know. So if I don't breathe through the jaw harp and I just move my tongue, here's what it sounds like. So that's just placing my tongue in different positions. If I add something onto that and start doing stuff with my throat, it's like you can make a lot of silly sounds with a jaw harp. But when you add the breathing, so when you breathe and then you don't breathe and then you breathe and you don't breathe, you can make really neat sounds to where you can actually start doing like music and songs and stuff. So you can kind of do like this. So when I'm doing this first thing, that's no breathing. That's like, you can hear it, it almost sounds like a bell tone. But then when you breathe, it's like, so when I combine that, I can go like, so I can start by not breathing and then I can breathe. And then you can just kind of play that way throughout the whole, you know, well, if it is a song, it is a song, but a lot of times I'm just improvising. Throughout whatever melodies in your head, you can kind of go breathe, not breathe, breathe, not breathe, breathe, not breathe, breathe, and then you get this nice pattern. So you can kind of hear, I don't know if I don't know how well it's translating through the camera, but you can kind of hear the breathe, not breathe, breathe, not breathe. And sometimes I do a little more breathing and sometimes I do a little more not breathing. And it depends on the pattern of the song. But you can do a lot with that. So that's really one of the main ways you can play the jaw harp and get a really nice melody. And, well, you know, melody within the overtone. Of course, like Cole was saying, it's pretty much a drone. So like every jaw harp comes in its own key, or sometimes it's untuned. But I can tune mine. The way I tune my jaw harp is, and it's kind of a permanent tuning, unless you can figure out a way to attach a magnetic ball to the little inside of this recurved trigger thing. So pretty much, unless you can figure out how to do that, it's a permanent tuning. But what you do is you just take a little bit sandpaper or a file and grind just a little bit off the trigger that you pluck, and that permanently tunes your jaw harp higher pitched. You're welcome, Blue Jay. I hope I did all right job. I'll have to watch the replay of the stream and see how it went. See if it worked. If it was easy to hear through the phone as I was trying to explain it to be. But yeah, But when it comes to melodic playing, this is my new favorite. Of course, this is the Tamir Komus jaw harp from, and Komus is jaw harp for the folks in Kyrgyzstan and most of Central Asia. They call it a Komus. They don't call it a jaw harp or a mouth harp. But yeah, so this is like my favorite one for melodic sounds, and I can do some breathe and not breathe techniques with this because it's a lot of fun this way. See, that's not breathing, and then this is breathing. And then not breathing, I can go up the scale the same way and go like. So I went up and then I went back down. And the thing with this is this jaw harp has such tight gaps between the frame and the reed that if I don't pluck it perfectly directly on, it will hit the, like I'm doing now, it will hit the metal frame. So it's a little bit tricky to play. I'm learning how to get better at avoiding that, but I'm inconsistent still. So it's hard to directly pluck it. So I'm trying to do better at that. And another thing, I'm trying to learn how to pluck it with just one finger, but to be safe and to avoid missing plucking it, I always use, at least I try to use my hand. But I feel like it's better to give my coordination a little practice. I can become better coordinated if I just try to play with one finger. But when I'm trying to like do a video or a YouTube short, a lot of times I'll just play with my hand. I'll go like, because that way I don't miss plucking it. Thank you very much, Blue Jay. I was so happy to have you. I really enjoyed the chatting too. And sorry I haven't made it over to a lot of the happenings on Lance's channel. I've just been like busy until this week. So I might try to pop over there, see what's going on, maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'll get to it this week for sure. I just gotta see when I have time. Right now I'm doing a lot of stuff around the house now. And then I'm excited about Thanksgiving coming up. And yeah. In my opinion, it already has come up, and I'm already enjoying it this week. This whole week is great. All right, but yeah, I don't want to keep you here, so I will see you, Blue Jay. Have a good one. See you soon. Let's see. What else do we have? I think I'm going back to the bass. Not to the basics, but to the bass. And if you don't like the bass, then I would be going back to the basics because the bass would make you sick. Basics. If you have more than one person who hates the bass, then it would be basic. Or it would be basics, yeah. Because one person hating the bass would just be basic. But 2 people hating the bass would be basic. Sorry. I'm just making very, very, very stupid puns right there. And not really that funny either. Alright, let's go. Whew. It's hard to play fast. Very hard to play fast. I need to try playing with my other hand. You can tell I'm way worse with that hand. Look like a beginner with that hand and an expert with that hand. All right. Quick question. I know there aren't too many people in here now. There were a few more people in here earlier. I don't know how to do a poll. I need to learn how to do a poll. Can I do a poll real quick? All right, I'll have to learn how to do a poll later. But for those who are in the chat right now, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl? And also, who do you think is going to play in the Super Bowl? And what will the score be? Just a thought. What will the score be in the Super Bowl? And who's playing? And who's winning? Just a fun little game, I guess. I don't know. Something interesting to add a little variety to the stream. Let's see here if I can do a blues. Can I do a blues tune or like something similar? At least not necessarily an actual tune, but if I can do something bluesy. Hey, Sladen. Thanks for coming in. Whatever. I was getting tired there. Kind of losing where I was going to go with that. But how's it going, Slayton birthday brother? It's a good day today. For me, I don't have to worry about any more community college courses this week. I am going to study a little bit though this week for an upcoming test, just to get a little ahead of things. But I don't really have to worry about any deadlines, which is nice because I kind of overloaded myself this semester. It's way I'm a little too ambitious this semester, so I'll have to see. Oh man. If there was a technologically possible way for you to send all your snow my way, I would totally love it. We got like a little more than a dusting of snow a few days ago, and it was a big snow squall. I missed the main part of it because I was inside at community college, but I heard it was coming down really heavy. But yeah, so oh well, I would love to have a lot of snow this winter. So if you could send any of it my way, that'd be great. But yeah, I'm just playing different jaw harps. This is like my favorite melodic one. Earlier, Lance stopped in here, and that was really nice. I need to try to make it over to Lance and your channel a little more. I don't know. I've been busy, but now that I'm on Thanksgiving break, I should try to stop by. Sorry, I haven't done that yet. But thank you very much for stopping by as I have this live stream now, so that's really nice. But I'm going to play this. Let's see here. This is my Tamir Komus Jaw Harp. This is from Kyrgyzstan, south of Kazakhstan, south of Russia, north of India. What is it? West of China. Kind of right in the middle of Asia. That's like Jaw Harp capital of the world. All right, let's see. I'm gonna play my Morchang. It's a Gorkha Morchang from Rajasthan, India. Also known here in the US and other places around here. Jaw harp, mouth harp. Some people call it the juice harp. but from what I understand, I don't think it has anything really to do with Jewish culture, but I think it originates from people's misunderstanding of the word juice. Juice harp, like juice, like you drink juice. I don't know why it's called that originally, but then people started misunderstanding it and then they started calling it the juice harp. But really, it's the mouth harp, jaw harp, or depending on what country you're in, many, many other names. Let's see here. Thanks for the 11 likes, folks. Thank you very much. Thinking about wrapping it up for this evening. Check out some of my shorts I have. I have a few different short YouTube videos of my Jaw Harp playing. I did a cover of a song recently called what is it? Dang, now I don't even remember. It's hard to pronounce because it's from a song from Norway. I think it's Svenskaden på Norderhav or Norderhav. I need to learn how to say that. How do we say that again? Svenskaden på, I think it's Norderhav, right? Yeah, Svenskaden på Norderhav. That is one of the songs I just did recently, the cover of. It's a nice, relaxing song from Norway, although I don't know how relaxing my jaw harp was, but I do feel like it's a pretty good cover of it, at least for, very little practice, let's put it that way. I didn't practice it too much, but I thought I'd do a quick cover and see how I did. Be sure to like and subscribe. I am going to probably end the stream in a little bit, but let me check the live chat and just see if anybody else is in here. It doesn't look like it. No, I think kind of people are getting tired as the evening goes on. And so I will see you guys later and have a really good evening and have a really happy Thanksgiving this weekend. Well, Thursday, throughout the weekend, the whole week. Have a great week. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is you may do. Enjoy the holidays. See you guys later. Have a good one. Bye. Well, 1 second. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, do we have 2 people watching? Oh, well, I was getting ready to say bye, but if that second person wants to say anything in the chat, just say something. I was playing the. Oh, hello, 19MJ95JM, 2:15 a.m. in Spain. Man, you need to get some sleep, man. But thanks for stopping by. I'll play my jaw harp for you for a minute before you do whatever else. I was about ready to stop, but I don't mind. I'd love to play for you. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're into anything like mouth harps, jaw harp. A few months back, I got a video of a steam train rolling through, and that's another thing I do. I do a lot of different things. It's a little everything channel. But here's some of my jaw harp playing. It's actually pretty easy to learn, to tell you the truth. 19MJ. It's I don't really have to know too much about music. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, but it's pretty easy to play. Just look up like mouth harps, mouth harp videos, YouTube, mouth harp tutorials, or jaw harp tutorials on YouTube. Really fun instrument to play. Not much knowledge of music is really required. A guy I would check out Bevcorp Harpery. I'm gonna actually put this in the chat for you. I'm gonna use my other channel that I have here. I'm gonna put this in the chat for you because this guy has a really great YouTube channel where you can look up like a mouth harp tutorial or a jaw harp tutorial. Oh, I can probably just grab his channel. Let me give you his channel link. 1 second. But if you're interested in finding out more about the jaw harp and maybe eventually playing it yourself, it's really easy to play. There's the link to his channel. This guy who he kind of got me into it, really. Now I'm really into the hobby myself. So check out that link, and hopefully that might get you down into the fun hobby of jaw harping. And it's great for meditation, and it's also great for just, you can do lots of folk music with it, and it's fun. But thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a really great evening tonight. Hello, everybody. It looks like we got a few more people in here. I'm hanging out this evening, playing the jaw harp. I got all kinds of jaw harps here. Let me show you a few different ones I have. You can see some of them right here. I got Moor Chang from India. This is a Rekha Moor Chang, a Rekha round. And then I have a Gorkha Moor Chang from India. And then this is the harp here. This is a Hungarian Drum from Hungary, of course. Oops. And I just dropped one of them. I dropped the Pavel Potkin jaw harp. But I also have this Tamir Komus. I'll have to play the Pavel Potkin later. And yeah. Oops. That didn't work. I was a little out of sync there. It does take practice. If you want to do a lot of... It doesn't take practice just to play simple rhythms and melodies, but to do like that takes a lot of practice with your breathing and everything. But to just do simple music on the jaw harp, super easy. Huh. Well, probably gonna be wrapping it up here soon. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks for all the likes. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like the Jaw Harp. If you want to learn more about the Jaw Harp, mouth harp, there's tons of different names for it all around the world. This is a Tamir Komus from Kyrgyzstan. Here in America, we just call it a Jaw Harp. But Tamir Komus actually sounds kind of fancy. I like it. It's got really cool melodies. I got some bass harps here for those of you who might have just popped in, but I'm going to have to be going here soon. But this is kind of neat. All right. Have a good one. See you guys. Let's end the stream. Let me end the stream. Come on. Oh, I guess it's just a close. Yeah. End. Bye.